Hi, my name's Ricky and welcome to my channel Gig in 60 Seconds, and today I'm going to talk to you about how I get into the music of a band called Thursdsy, what I like about them, how many times I've seen them in concert, and then I'll finish with my top 3 tracks. So Thursdsy are a band headed by the singer Geoffs. They come from New Brunswick, New Jersey in the USA and are described as being post-hardcore. The first time that I had heard their music was on a monthly CD in Metal Hammer magazine that I subscribed to. The track that they included was called Cross Out the Eyes. Now, when I heard this CD, I loved it the first play. It just had this raw aggression, this energy that I was kind of feeling at that time in my life. I was 26, 27 years old. I'd just moved into my first flat. I'd broken up in my first serious relationship. And it was just a kind of moment in my life where I was breaking free. I had a lot of raw energy and I was really into bands like Linkin Park had been on the scene and Funeral for a Friend. And I really liked that kind of screaming energy where you've got, one person singing and then the backing vocalists coming in and just giving that kind of... So Cross Out the Eyes was a cracking song. I'll play you some of it here. Just the way it starts is brilliant. It kind of reminds me of Guns N' Roses' You Could Be Mine with the heavy drum intro. And then we go into the chorus where it's Cross Out the Eyes and just look at the sort of energy and aggression as they're singing it. It's just brilliant. It just gives that kind of raw... So I think the song Cross Out the Eyes was on this CD because they were promoting Thursday's forthcoming album, which was called War All the Time. So I went and bought that album just on the strength of hearing that Cross Out the Eyes song. Thursday were coming to play Glasgow in 2003 and I went along to the concert and saw them. I also saw them in 2006 when they were playing the City by the Light Divided tour. I have recollections of being at the concert in the garage and just being like soaking wet from being near the front and shouting and screaming every word and jumping up and down, and it was a great time, but I can't really remember the songs that were played. They were obviously promoting those 2 albums at the time, so they would have featured heavily on it. But when I look back to date, they have actually only played Glasgow 3 times, the last time being in 2009. I wasn't at that. To be honest, I've got Full Collapse and I've got War All the Time. I bought City by the Light Divided album in 2006 and I bought the Kill All the House Lights in 2007. But kind of after that, I fell away and I've not really listened to the Common Existence or the No Devolution albums. It's something that I'll need to get back and listen to. I have always remained a big Thursday fan though, so much so that I've got their gig stub prominent on my YouTube channel page. That isn't by accident that's there. I mean, I've manually placed that there because that's one of the bands that I really, really like. In the last couple of years, they've revisited Full Collapse and War All the Time 20th anniversaries and they've played the full set live, so that's been re-released, so I've been really enjoying listening to the live versions of those songs. There's also a really good documentary on the Kill the House Lights album. It came with a bonus DVD documentary and it charts off how the band started, and there's some interviews and backstage footage, etc. And it's really interesting stuff on there. Another of the things that I really like is just the passion that Geoff puts into singing the songs. Like on the Kill the House Lights documentary, he's well noted, he even says it himself, that he wasn't really the best singer. You know, he could do a wee bit of drums, he could do a bit of guitars, and he just really wanted to be in a band, and that passion really comes through. Like, I know that they're not the best sounding band live, and he hasn't got the strongest voice, but if you just look at him when he's singing live, there's just so much passion in it. Here's a wee clip from Steps Ascending, and just look at his eyes, just look at the passion in it. Okay, now for my top 3 Thursday songs. So coming in at number 3 is the song Wind Up, and it's the second last song off the Full Collapse album. This is just a real high intensity, really explosive song, and just the way it starts. And the song remains at a kind of quite a high tempo pace throughout, and then it explodes again into life, just where it goes really, really loud, and just a lot of screaming, just the widen up. Play it here for you. Okay, so my second favourite song by Thursday is Understanding in a Car Crash. It's just a really brilliant song. Just the way it starts, again, it's a build-up with the drums. And then there's just a lot of raw emotion on it. I'll show you some clips. And then I really like it towards the end of that song, just when they're screaming in the background, understanding in a car crash, in a car crash. Brilliant, just the energy on it is superb. Just before I tell you what my number 1 favourite track is by Thursday, there's an interesting fact that when they were recording War All the Time, the record producer at the time didn't think they had enough good songs on the album, didn't think that they had a lead single from it, and demanded that the band go and record another couple of tracks, which they were dead set against. However, the record manager was right, because going back into the studios, they managed to get the songs Signals Over the Air and Division Street out of that. And so my number 1 favourite song by Thursday is Division Street. I just love the start of it. Again, it's building up with the drums. And then you've got the lights out on Division Street. Repeat it! Then almost about halfway through the song, you've got this bit where it quietens right down again, and then you have Geoff kind of almost whispering the lyrics, saying, between the footsteps I hear crickets in the trees. Between the footsteps I hear crickets in the trees. Silent armies march with me through a swarm of bees. My needle tried to cross a record slowly down, but on Division Street the lights were dying now. And then there's that real burst of aggressive energy just after that, where it's talking about lights out, turn the windows black. It's brilliant, just lights out, turn the windows black, lights out, lights out. Endless rows of houses stretched on for miles and miles. I can't sing. I don't know how he manages to do it. Like, these artists that can sing like that, fair credit to them, because when I do it, I end up with a sore throat. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and learned a wee bit more about Thursday and my favourite songs. Thank you for watching if you've watched this to the end. And I would encourage you, if you leave in the comments, let me know what your favourite Thursday songs are, what you like about them, and have you seen them in concert? Were you at any of these gigs that I saw them at in Glasgow? Thanks for watching. Until the next time, have a good day.